All right, guys, I want to shoot this video to help you save about 500 to 1,000 bucks on replacing a water heater. So I've watched a couple of videos on YouTube on how to change out the element behind this little panel right here, which is normally an easy job. I'm sure you can see on YouTube there's a ton of videos on just how to basically change out an element. All you really need is this basic tool to pull this thing out, and it's supposed to be an easy job, right? But what happens if it's rusted out like one of these puppies and you can't get to it, and it's hard and it's a pain to get off? And like I said, I searched YouTube, couldn't find anything. I was looking for folks who did a video on getting a rusted element out, and I only found about 2 of them. One guy said he welded a pipe to this end to break it free. I'm like, heck, I'm not going through all that mess of welding a pipe to it. Then another guy I saw, he said he used one of these sockets that's 1.5 inches to break it free. But you can see it has the star shape, which gave it a good bite and everything. So I thought once I purchased this was about 12 bucks, that I would have been able to get this thing off. But as you can see, it's inside of a mobile home and it's in a tight spot. So I had to try to hold on to this with one hand and then turn the wrench with the other hand, and I couldn't get a good enough bite on it. So I thought that I wasn't strong enough. So I got another guy in here. Guy's over 300 pounds, very strong. So what I did is I held it against the element and I let him turn. We had a breaker bar and everything, this long breaker bar, to try to break it. So he did it, and what do you know, it still didn't work. The nut kept slipping. So we were just stuck, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna have to buy a doggone new water heater. And I was looking on the big box websites, over 700 bucks for a new water heater. So now I was like, I gotta do something else. And guys, I tried everything. WD-40, I tried vinegar in water. They said that removes rust when it's rusted out. All that worked. I used pipe wrenches, all of that. None of it worked, guys. So I was crossed for a loop. So then I thought about it. I'm like, I just need something to break free the rust. And I had a thought that came to mind of when I had a problem with one of my bolts on my lawnmower blade, and I used my impact wrench. And guys, the impact wrench did the trick. This is a tool I've been having around. You have to get a 38 socket, deep socket, because this has the regular metric or your standard 6-point to break it. You can see 38. I got this at O'Reilly's Auto Parts. And I put that puppy on there, and what do you know? It broke it free, guys. So impact wrench, you don't have to use any welder. You don't have to try to break free the rust. Put your impact wrench on that bad boy and you'd be surprised how quick the thing will come off. I fought with this problem with this water heater for like 3 days, running back and forth to the store trying to fix it. But yeah, guys, this quick fix will save you $600-700 or maybe over 1,000 bucks if you have to get a plumber to come in here and change this thing out. But I just tested the water heater and it's fine. Hot water's coming out and it's good to go. So that's it, guys. Hope this helps you out.